It's interesting. So I'm going to move on now to Leo. For those with a rising in Leo in the month of December. The moon. Bottom of the deck we have Virgo energy. You also may be connected to the Cancer reading that we just did. Maybe you have a moon in Virgo. Maybe perhaps a more significant Cancer placement somewhere else in your chart. Or you could be a Hasta native. It doesn't have to be. You may have been doing things like magic or meditation or rituals, okay? I do feel like you're trying to manifest something. Yeah, you've been calling something in. Maybe a masculine, but I feel like I'm connecting with a feminine energy. So if you are masculine, maybe you're in a feminine energy at this time. But yeah, I do feel like I'm connecting to a feminine energy. Rising in Leo. We have connections in the reverse, and it says, build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. See, I feel like you've isolated yourself in some ways. Maybe you feel like you have to. In order to redirect yourself, in order to change directions, you know, maybe you had to separate yourself from the chaos to focus on you. You know, I feel like, again, you just didn't want to be around distractions anymore. Let's see what else we have going on for you. Leo rising. Okay, we're just going to take the top card here. We have Tiferet, Heart, Beauty. And the moon energy here rules Cancer, and Cancer does rule the heart. So I feel like you've been trying to be more comfortable lately with your feminine energy, with your feminine power. Maybe seeing the beauty of it. Also, self-love is here too. The beauty of isolation, the beauty of keeping to yourself. The beauty of not having to tell everyone everything. The reality is the connections that you've had, maybe they were codependent instead of interdependent. Maybe it just felt good briefly, okay? Or maybe for whatever reason at certain times they were good, but even when they were bad, you just, in the past, maybe you couldn't bear to be alone. But I feel like you're healing that now, and you're realizing that it's the best to walk away from the situation. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. For Cancer Sun. I'm sorry. For Leo Sun. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping right now. Sorry guys, I lost my place. Leo Rising. All right. Leo Rising. Again, you may resonate with the Cancer reading as well. Leo Rising. Social Battery Drain, which is a card that we also pulled for Cancer Moon. Okay. Again, guys, take what resonates, leave the rest. You may resonate with this from your own experiences that you're having right now, but please respect the intention for the reading. Okay. It may resonate for those that really do have a Leo rising, but you may also resonate with it as well. That's fine as well. But yeah, social battery drained. Tired. Maybe you've realized how much sleep or rest or nourishment you really needed. And I just feel like you've neglected yourself. All right. And again, this is about restoring your own energy, bring yourself back to health, protecting yourself, protecting your energy. One card, Spirit. One for Tarot, for those of the Leo rising. Reflection. Okay. So this has been the challenge for you. Maybe you're feeling a little lost. Maybe you're also missing a mother figure in your life, or feeling as if you wished you had some feminine guidance. I just feel like this means that you need more alone time. You need more time to reconnect to who you are. Okay. I'm going to read this Tiferet card, or Tiferets, I'm sorry. As soon as I find this in the deck. All right, here we go. It says, the sixth emanation. The temperate force that allows the rest of the emanations to coexist in beautiful harmony. Tiferet is without extremes or absolutes. As each other aspects rages around him, he neither yields nor resists. He is the equilibrium that exists between those forces. He is the guiding hand that braces against the many aspects of the tree to gracefully bring them toward one another. The yellow orb brings balance to the universe, forming the midpoint between Keter and Malkuth. He defines the pillar of balance. At the glowing center of the tree, and the midpoint between all its relationships. He distributes energy from each emanation back across its paths. It's a careful balancing act, incorporating such extreme opposites. But this is the nature of the tree as a whole. Tiferet mirrors the structure of the tree, existing as a microcosm of the whole. Yeah, so I feel like, you know, with this, for one, it's time to kind of come back to alignment within yourself. You know, you need to do that before you reconnect with people around you or have other types of relationships. You first need to have a healthy relationship with yourself. You know, something about what you've been doing does not necessarily match maybe what you want to be doing. There's a mismatch here. And again, it's time to come back to an alignment. Okay? All right. Let's move on. Not lastly, but at least for Leo. Moon. Leo moon. Those with a Leo moon. I'm sorry. Oh my God, we just did rising. Why do I keep on skipping? That's crazy. Sun and Leo. Those are the sun sign in Leo. I don't know. Maybe you're finding that you're forgetting things or you're misplacing things. Yeah, in that case, you just need to really ground your energy. Maybe you're feeling not very well grounded, you know? Anyways. Hi, Paige. No, we have not done Libra. I'm probably going to just get to Virgo today just because I'm doing all the, you know, the big threes for each sign. So that might have to be another day, love. And we'll see how much energy I have, though. Possibly I could come back on later to do Libra, but I don't know. Anyways, but I would just, you know, take what resonates here and leave the rest. Maybe you're here for a reason, so stay open to the messages that come through. So let's do Sun and Leo. Those are the Leo Sun. We have Mercury energy on the deck, fire. Gemini or Virgo could be significant for you. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Perhaps fire could be as well. Maybe you have a fire element strongly in your chart. I feel like I'm connecting with a masculine energy here, or somebody in their masculine energy. And you may find yourself very attracted to a fire sign, or you could find yourself very attracted to somebody that may be younger than you, somebody that maybe is kind of like petite. Yeah, there's something here about size. Okay. Maybe you're a bit smaller yourself, whether that's in height or in width, I don't know. Okay, but you may be attracted to somebody here that is kind of like perfect for your size in some way. Maybe this person captures your attention and maybe you're not really sure why you're so drawn to them. Sun and Leo. hearing you're favored. Magic. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. Yeah. So again, I feel like a very magnetic attraction you have towards somebody here. And again, maybe there's some kind of magic to this connection. Maybe something feels very magical about this. You know, maybe you have never experienced this feeling before. You know? Yeah, just for whatever reason you can't get this person off your mind or out of your sights. You may be guided to approach this person or to move towards this person. Let's see what else. I feel like you may have a lot of expectations, maybe from your family, maybe more specifically, possibly your father. And maybe you feel like you are obligated to fulfill these expectations. But we have Hasmed, Angel of Annihilation. Huh. There's an opponent or an opposing force here that's coming through. Maybe some kind of force or a particular person could be blocking the way. I don't know, but it feels like even though you're being drawn towards this person, you can't quite get to them. Maybe there are repercussions, excuse me. For example, if you work with this person, there may be repercussions, you know, for going after a coworker or dating a coworker, or, you know, if you're in a leadership position and this person is not quite, you know, where you are or in a similar position, you know, perhaps that's very much frowned upon, for example. So you're like, I can't do it. Like, I don't know if it's worth the risk, you know? Like, I'm on a good career path. I'm on track towards something here. I know I have, right now, the world is my oyster, you know? And so you're like, I just don't think this is the right time. Okay, so let's see, Kendall, exactly. Let's see. I don't think he's ever going to tell me. He feels the same. I really never experienced it. My partner's walking away. I need to make a choice or to stay or walk away and start new. He is my manager, the guy I'm attracted to. Oh my gosh, exactly. I thought my time was just worth the risk. Interesting. Thank you for sharing. I love getting good feedback, guys. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. What are you thinking? On the deck, Procrastination Master. The human GPS. Okay. You're trying to, I think, okay. This is, you're trying to plan a route. You're trying to make a plan. You're like, is there any way I can maneuver around this? Are there any exceptions to the rule? You know, I feel like you're thinking this on so many other levels. I feel like you're just trying to be strategic. But keeping this to yourself, you're thinking big picture. How is this going to affect me in my career? Could I work around this? Is this a loss that I can take? You know, so that's what you're thinking. It's kind of interesting, like even off work, on your way home, you may be thinking about this. Then one tarot card here. Okay, we have number 12, the scribe. So with this, I feel like you're going to trust the journey. You're like, you know what, if I'm experiencing a roadblock right now, maybe it's just not meant to be right now. You know, I think you're just going to continue doing what you're doing, continue to do your work or to prioritize your work. But I don't feel like you're going to take any actions that's going to is it reprimand you in any way? Is that the word for it? But is going to have any negative consequences. You're like, you know, if it's meant to be, it'll be. It'll work itself out somehow. But I can't take this risk. That is something that you're leaning towards in the month of December. You may also maybe trying to kind of stay away from this person as well, or try to keep your distance to kind of avoid temptation. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. All right. Moon in Leo is up next. Moon in Leo. I feel like this is, for whatever reason, I feel like I've been doing Leo for a long time now. Maybe it just seems like the progress has been very slow. But anyways, I digress. Moon in Leo, Spirit. What's happening in the month of December? Bottom of the deck, Sagittarius energy. What came out was Capricorn. Number 10. You may be in competition with someone, or you may be afraid you have some kind of competition. Or you may be looking at somebody like, how did they get there? You may be inspired, but at the same time a little fearful or a little apprehensive of how this is going to affect maybe an outcome or desired outcome more specifically. And I feel like you may just be observing and watching and seeing if you can learn something from this. Okay, I'm going to take the top card here. Passage in the reverse. This says, your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. And that was in the reverse. So, like the sun energy here for you, there's something that's blocking your path. You're experiencing some kind of obstacle. It's like you can't quite get on this boat. You know, you want to journey to a new land. You want to discover maybe an unknown one, you know. But it's like you can't quite get on the boat. Can't quite get on the ship. So how are you going to move away if you don't have a ticket? You know, so I do feel like there's that concern. All right, I'm going to pull some more cards here. Moon in Leo, so we're in the month of December. Okay, I'm going to take the top card again. We have Rhodonite. Says harmony. Out of clutter, find simplicity. I feel like this is needing to change your focus. You know, perception is reality, right? Sometimes we just need to turn away from a negative situation if there's nothing we can really do to fix it. Sometimes things are just out of our control, out of our hands. For example, maybe you're hoping for a callback or an acceptance letter or a congratulations email or something, that you got the job, or just some kind of rite of passage here. But it's not your decision. Perhaps it's at a higher level. Perhaps the government is involved. Okay. Perhaps it's at a big corporation, right? But it's just, this is learning to just kind of let go and wait. And to focus on things that you can control. And to kind of restore this balance and energy. Okay, because I do feel like you're kind of feeling a little out of control. Maybe feeling a bit scattered. I just felt like that in this entire Leo reading, honestly, from the ascendant or rising all the way to this moon energy. So this feeling scattered energy is going to be affecting you in the month of December. So I really feel like you have to wait. All right, let's pull a few more cards here. Also, the color pink can be significant for you. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Harvest, determination, hard work. Yeah. And, you know, I know you want abundance. You know, I know you can visualize it. You can see it, you know, eventually you're meant to get there. You know you're made for something. And you are determined. You just need that opportunity. But right now you're just kind of being asked to just keep that in your mind. Continue to work towards the things that you can control. So it is going to take a lot of hard work. Okay. Let's see here. Let's pull a tarot card. I'm hearing love's in the air for some reason. Perhaps there's going to be a baby in your future if there isn't a pregnancy even already. Or maybe that's why you're concerned, is because of a baby or child. Describe. Bottom of the deck, the lookout. Just want to... We talked about sinking ships, right? Or not sinking ships. We talked about ships, just in general. There's this energy here of pirates as well. Maybe you like pirates, or maybe there's a connection you feel to pirates. Doesn't necessarily have to be, okay? But with the scribe here, I just feel like, you know, this is documenting your experience or just taking note of your experience. I do feel like this has happened for a reason, you know. Perhaps if you were to be on course, and perhaps if you were to be offered this opportunity, whatever it is that you're hoping for, maybe it wouldn't have turned out for the best. You know, in this card here, it's like literally this ship is on fire, you know, and so maybe that's not something that, of course, you would foresee, or that you are keeping in mind, is that this may not be for the better. You know, maybe you're avoiding like a disaster. This may be a blessing in disguise. You know, so continue to go back to the drawing board here, because I do feel like you've been I just see somebody here that's had maybe several plans, and they all just kind of turned out to be duds. And if that's the case, it's maybe the universe telling you like, hey, maybe that's not what you should be prioritizing, or that's not the right way forward. We appreciate your tenacity, your diligence, your focus, you know, because I do feel like you're somebody that's very focused. That's that fixed energy coming through, right? Leo is a fixed energy. And you're determined, this Capricorn energy here and the Sagittarius energy here as well, to achieve your goals, to be successful. But you're not quite on the right track yet, you know? And so I feel like with you, it's more finding what your true north is. All right, so let's move on to Virgo.